service is the finest expression of love. Sacrifice, to give without expecting anything in return. So similarly, all that we have belongs to our eternal Father and Mother. All the world is His. Our body is made by Him. Our mind, intellect are all given by Him. But when we use all this in His service, how can I please Him with all that I have? That service is what makes God indebted. The selfless devotee says, "Oh God, I will serve you and I want nothing in return." So God says, "All right, you are loving selflessly, now I will also love selflessly." God doesn't need to learn, He already knows it. So the soul says, "I'll give you my all." God says, "I will give you my all." Let us have an exchange, a gamble. A Sethji, a beggar conned him. The Bhikhari said, "Sethji, hamara aapka satta ho jaye. What I have, I'll give you. Whatever you have, you give me. I'll give you everything I have." Now Sethji fell for it. So, if a beggar and a billionaire do a gamble, will the billionaire stand to gain? It is the beggar who will gain. God says, "Look, I am willing to gamble with you, poor soul. You are impoverished since endless lifetimes. You have got nothing to offer me. Nevertheless, start off, and I will start off. Let us have this satta. You give your all, I will give you my all." Now, if only the soul can have faith. And what will happen? God will say, "This soul doesn't need anything, doesn't ask for anything. Let me become a servant of this soul." So when we hear that the bhakt, the devotee, he ties up God in the bonds of love. Aham bhaktah paradhino hyasvatantra ivadvija sadhubhir grasta hridayo bhaktair bhakta janapriya. In the Bhagavatam, Sri Krishna says, "Otherwise I am param swatantra, abhigya swarat. But in front of my devotee, I become enslaved." How come? It is the selfless love of the devotee. When we hear Maya Yashoda tied Sri Krishna, how come she tied God? God has tied everybody in His Maya. Who can tie God? It was her selfless love. She says, "Sri Krishna, you don't take care of me, I'm taking care of you." That is her sentiment of giving, giving, giving. So this kind of love is what we need to learn. And this kind of love will never be destroyed. See, worldly love gets destroyed. It starts off, साथ ही जिएंगे, साथ ही मरेंगे. And after 4 years, अरे तुमसे क्या विवाह किया, हमारी लाइफ बर्बाद हो गई. That is how it happens. I am guessing experienced people are sitting here. This is the nature of this world. See, 2 lovers, they decided to meet in the park. One of them landed up at 5 o'clock, the other has not come. So, the first one says, "Oh, she's not come." 6 o'clock, she doesn't love me. 7 o'clock, such bad behavior. 8 o'clock, all right, if she has done a left turn, I will do a right turn. If she's done a right turn, I do an about turn. If she's done an about turn, I do a quick march. Oh, love has disappeared. Worldly love, selfish love. And what does the devotee tell God? The devotee says, I am loving you for your sake. Whatever you do, my love will never be destroyed. Sarvatha dhvansa rahitam satyapi dhvansa karane yad bhava bandhanam yunos prema parikirtita. This is the definition of true love, where dhvans, there's a reason for the love to be destroyed. In other words, we love God and He behaves reversely. See, somebody goes to the temple and comes back and finds there's been a theft at home. Oh, I went to the temple and when I came back there was a theft of home. What kind of God is this? I'll never go to the temple again. Love destroyed. But dhvansa rahitam satyapi dhvansa karane. Where there's a reason for the love to be destroyed and it's not destroyed, that is the true love. So that is the selfless love. And that is what the devotee practices with God. And that is why his bhakti keeps on increasing. There is never any scope for bhakti to reduce.